I mean, we talked to Marcos Vassar.
Je pense que moi, So hello everyone, and welcome to commencement. This is Vassar's 152nd commencement. That the squirrels, ghost or real, are the beings that haunt the President's House attic. This is at Sunset Lake, and for those of you who are visiting campus maybe for the first time, I'm talking about the wonderful little lake back here behind us on stage on the other side of the trees. So the rumor is that Sunset Lake is home of a 100-pound prehistoric snapping turtle. So seniors, I don't know, by a show of hands, could you just tell me whether any of you have heard this rumor? A few, okay. And I have to say that I loved the video, even though I think I am referred to as a vampire overlord at one point. So here are the facts. Common snapping turtles can live to over 50 years old. Some speculate up to 75 years old is not impossible. The record weight for a snapper kept in captivity is 86 pounds. And specimen.
This group of new emeriti have completed an astonishing 472 years of service to Vassar College. We will truly miss you.
I know that late August 2012, the time when many of you arrived on campus, seems like a very long time ago, although it may also just feel like it was yesterday. Please help me welcome Senior Class President Lauren Garcia.
I'll try not to cry or vomit, so we'll see what happens. Amazing, the best roommate you could ever have. And may I say, that disco ball she brought was an awesome idea. The heat of the chapel made me sweat in places I did not know even existed on my body. So here is what I've learned. 1, no one cares if you haven't done the alcohol surveys. I know this because I still haven't finished it. And I don't know who's in charge of them. I assume Colleen's still gonna give me my diploma in a couple minutes. Let's hope. 4, no one should ever be that excited about living in Raymond. Ever. That place is a death trap. I don't know how we can still put people in there. But Ray Pratt, 2 years. 7, the chapel is still, ironically, like sitting in the depths of hell. It is the hottest place in there. Why does it need to be that hot? I just sweat in general all over, and for me to be able to sit in there, I need to put like lady speed stick on my entire body. Like just dip me in some clinical degree because it is so rough being in there. I'm sweating right now. I'm sitting in my own filth basically. But in there, it's terrible. And I apologize to all the parents who went to baccalaureate yesterday because you feel my pain. And most importantly, 9, that I was meant to be here. And I love you all. And I know it has been so hard at times to be here and to make it here, but we did it. And I am so proud of how strong and how smart and how wonderful every single one of you are. And I know you will all do great things, and I'm honored to have represented you for this year and for the next 4. So, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart, and thank you to everyone who has helped us get to this place. And most importantly, please don't ignore my emails when I need a job one day. Thank you.
That is the Vassar story. Look around you. Every one of us has been changed by Vassar. Use this experience to launch a life of impact. Now your journey of unexpected opportunities to impact the world begins with fellow Vassar alums, ready to help you as best we can. So welcome to the Alumni Association of this very special college, which will care for you forever. We take great pride in what lies ahead for you. With 631 of you graduating today, we now as alums number 39,116. That is a lot of Vassar power.
From Vassar, Ms. Eiffel went to law school at NYU, graduating in 1987. Following law school, she served for 5 years as a fellow at the American Civil Liberties Union, and then as assistant counsel at the Legal Defense and Educational Fund of the NAACP. Ms. Eiffel left LDF to take a teaching appointment at the University of Maryland School of Law, but has returned in 2013 to LDF as its 7th president and director counsel. Since then, she has played a critical role in urgent civil rights issues, including policing reform, transportation inequity, and work on the Detroit water crisis. In the period of recent unrest, Sherrilyn Eiffel's voice and vision has given the whole country clarity and direction in addressing these issues through her powerful writing and insightful comments in the media. She has been an invaluable bridge between community leaders and higher government officials and has been an effective force for change. Sherrilyn Eiffel is also a critically acclaimed author and is a past chair of the board of the U.S. programs at the Open Society Institute, one of the largest philanthropic supporters of civil rights and social justice organizations in the country. She currently serves on the global board of the Open Society Foundations and on the board of Equal Justice Works, the National Constitution Center, and the Learning Policy Institute. She is clearly an alumna of whom Vassar College is extremely proud. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Sherrilyn Eiffel, Vassar Class of 1984.
Oh my goodness, it's hot. Good morning, class of 2016. I am so honored to share this day with all of you, with your family and your friends. I recall that when I was sitting where you're sitting way back in 1984, I'd had just about 4 hours of sleep the night before, and no amount of Tylenol and water seemed to stop the pounding in my head from some kind of bonfire thing that happened the night before. This is an important accomplishment. You're graduating from a great institution of higher learning, and this is an extraordinary privilege that will set you on a path to success and leadership. And a Vassar degree is a real degree, not just words on a paper. And after all, it's not just the degree. I'm sure that for you, as it was for me, there are so many other seeds that Vassar has planted in you that will bear unique and important and very sweet fruit in your life. And I found professors, friends, colleagues who shared these passions and helped me develop them. And that's what I want to talk to you about today very, very briefly, is about passion. Because whether in love or in work, passion is the essential element to true and lasting commitment. And it is passion that brings a sense of excitement and purpose to our lives. It's passion in the end that I found the most sustaining in my own life as a wife and mother and in my work as a civil rights lawyer. And as I survey the state of our country, the world that you are about to enter after today, I know that we desperately need your passion. We need your passionate commitment to preserving and strengthening the greatest, and in my view, most threatened asset of this country, our commitment to democratic principles and values. But I remind you of the threats to our democracy because it is precisely at the moment that we are aware of our greatness, of our potential to do good. It is precisely when our hearts are joyous, when we feel a sense of accomplishment, when the sun shines, and we embrace in love, that we must make the commitment to extend ourselves, to find within ourselves, and to fully embrace a passion for justice and equality and democracy. It is not for the nihilist or the cynic. It is for those who are unafraid to be passionate about life. It is for those who have the courage to be hopeful or optimistic. For those who are brave enough to fight for justice, no matter the odds. And it is you, young people, who have this courage, this fearlessness, this hope. Because a life of passion is different than a life of zealotry. Passion is shared and enjoyed with those around you. It is not solitary. And I found that joy and laughter and love are the most subversive and powerful tools often in our arsenal. They sustain us and ensure that we can wake up each morning ready once again to do the work of democracy building, to pursue justice and to fight for peace. And so I want to encourage all of you always to leave space in your life to enjoy the love of family and friends. Everything I have ever accomplished in my life was built on my faith and the blood, sweat, tears, and struggle of my grandparents and my parents, and the support and love of my beloved 9 sisters and brothers, and the love and joy that my husband, my children, and my dearest friends have brought to my life, and now my darling grandbaby. And the same will be true for you. And when you consistently and unrelentingly stand for justice and equality and transparency and peace, spoiler alert, you can be sure that you will face loneliness, perhaps even moments of despair. It will be the love of those closest to you who will remind you of the capacity for just joy, who will tell you you're great even when you're just good. It will be their midnight phone calls and prayers that will encourage you to continue the work. They'll see the intention of your heart and love you for it. But first, you must love them today, with your heart open and with the belief that whatever may separate you will not last forever.
And upon the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to confer upon each of you the first degree in arts with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. In witness of your achievement, I take pleasure in awarding to you the diplomas of Vassar College. I call upon the Dean of the College, Chris Rolke, to present you. Dean Rolke.
President Hill, I have the privilege and the honor to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Rami Hasni Abadi. Yasmin Cheryl Abbey. Mohammed Akram Abdulaziz. Paige Margot Abramowitz. Fiona Jane Abrams. Matthew Alexander Cabrera. Kristen Cacavalli. Chelsea Hannah Carter. Zachary Joel Carton. Alessio Caruso. Jordan. Anna Isabel Castillo James. Colin Thomas Sederna. Fiona Chen. Min Chen. York Chen. Albert M. Chung. Peijing J. Chung. Alexander Joseph Sinkata Eichenfeld Field. Flora Isham Collins. Hannah Hart Colonies. Nicholas Christopher Connolly. Daniel Cooper. Maximilian Brian Cordero. Nicholas Anthony Corrado. Stephanie Ellen Corrigan.
Dan.
Corinne Cotta. Kelsey Cox. Zachary John Cox. Samantha Lynn Crane. Gregory Thomas Christina. Taylor Wilson Crowell. Connor Thomas Kukalan. Adam Joseph D'Agostino. Kyle Ennis Dannenberg. Jonathan Crafton Danzer. Alexander Davis. Spencer Michael Davis. Jonna Scott DeFilippis. Julianne Allen Johnson. Lennon Richard Jones. Tony Tayoon Ju. Lena Joseph. Monica Elise Rice. Karen Eleanor Ratcliffe. Alexander Matthew Raz. Samuel Robert Rebeline. Laura Elise Rakoder. Brianna Reed. Melinda Kathleen Reese. Parker Christian Reeves. Michaela Esther Regier. Hannah Alexandra Reynolds. Rafael Alejandro Ricarte. Alana Maria Ricky.
Alex.
Justin Allen Riley. Zachary Hines August Rippey. Mary Roxanne Rivera. Henry Robert Rizzi. Congratulations to the Vassar College class of 2016.
Have any cases of heat
It's a
stroke?
little overheated, yeah. A little overheated. It's
Yeah.
not too bad.
That's good.
Hot out today.
Sure is.
There's a tent over there. There's some like wine and cheese and
I see my dad. My dad's
I'll be back. I'll be right back.